Hey, it's Danielle over at DIYDanielle.com, and today I'm just going to show you really quick a very basic guide to the installation of siding. We sided this one side, the other sides were already done, and it was because we removed a garage door and we put up framing and wood for to create a wall here. So let's get started. Again, this is going to be super basic. We are not professional installers. We're just DIYers trying to get something done, and we are using completely scrap pieces of vinyl siding that was left over under our shed. So let's get started.
I have a separate tutorial on this, but your first step is to add house wrap underneath where you're going to place your vinyl siding. This is really important, and I talk a little bit more about that in my house wrap tutorial.
So normally you would need to install a corner trim. It helps kind of, again, keep water from getting from behind your vinyl siding. And what you do is you tuck your vinyl siding into this. We already had this installed on both sides, so we didn't need to do that. So again, we are starting out with that corner trim in place. If you don't have it in place, you're siding your whole shed or whatever, you will need to put that on first.
Along with your corner trim, you're also using J trim around your doors or windows. We've got this up flush against the trim we put around our door, and you nail the trim in first before you install your siding behind it. It just slides kind of behind when you go to install the Before you start installing your vinyl siding, you actually need to put something called a vinyl starter strip along the bottom. And ignore the scraps there. They're not installed. But this helps kind of hold your first bottom plank in place.
Okay, so we're working from the bottom up. As you can see, we haven't put one here, but that's because we plan to put a deck here. Ignore these. So we're just going to do our next level.
For each level that you install your vinyl siding, you want to cut your piece to the right length, and then you kind of push it up and it locks into place on the piece of vinyl siding underneath. And you can kind of hear it click. You want to make sure it's clicked through all the way across. Hammer in each piece on the studs and make sure it's in lightly. Do not nail them all the way in.
We're going to use one here, and then the second one's going to go all the way across. And again, these pieces are temporary. We're going to have to put those pieces on separate. Okay, so we got up to the one we were leaving off at. So he is going to use a paint can opener to try to pry the bottom off, pry the bottom down so that it'll overlap properly. So again, hacking it a little bit.